No, I'm stinky. No, I'm stinky. I'm in a really odd mood today. Well, that's just normal. Hello, bitch. It's not a shock why I've not succeeded in life. My belly's just sat chilling right now. But yes, hello visuals, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to the Visual Guyz News, where we've got some crackers, we've got some Christmas crackers. Well, it's not Christmas till next week. I'm going to use it anyway. We've got some Christmas cracker of a stories for you today, visuals. Some beautiful headlines, some what the fuck moments, what's going down in the world. Because this world, although this world is just literally destined to doom with bullshit that happens, it's also destined to flourish before it dooms because we have some beautiful lunatics out there. Anyway, typical Visual Guy fashion visuals. Do you have your flask or your cup, your preference, whatever your preference is the penile or the vagina? Or both, or neither, or the butt. But anyway, whatever your preference is, we know the rules. If the Visual Guyz News is on and you're watching, well, for the 30 seconds you'll have this on for, because I open this video up with me gagging and all sorts. Then it is mandatory. Wait, it's mandatory. It's the Mando. I'm fucking class. Have a hot beverage. It's usually just coffee, but of your choice. As soon as we're getting into festive times, you can have a cocoa or a hot chocolate. Is a hot chocolate a cocoa? Are they the same drink? I actually don't know. But regardless, it's customary to have a hot beverage. So hot that they decided to put it on nipples. And to sit back, relax, and not do a proper YouTube video. You know, no one that will be well structured and well thought out, and one that will get lots and lots of views. But it's customary to make an awful video with a fat man rambling on about shit. How did I pronounce my shit then? Shit. About shit. Am I having a mild stroke? Either there is a very small and weird child on the front of my house, or there's a dying sheep. Or both. Shut the fuck up! Shut the fuck up! I'm trying to make quality content here to put online for people to just, people need to escape their lives. It's a fact that 94.812% of people need the Visual Guyz News to help them through their daily lives. What the fuck are you doing with your thumb? But anyway, we do have, how many do we have? We've got 6 beautiful stories for you visuals, and I cannot wait to read them out because they are just glorious. No, I won't give in till I'm victorious. If you like wrestling, you like that one. That's one for you wrestling folks. You get a knee slap. Ow! In fact, should we make a new customary thing as well? Because we're a weird, nerdy channel, because I'm a man-child, a bold and fat man-child that refuses to grow up, and we've got like a Pokemon superhero comic booky weird themed channel. Should we do it like customary when we're about to start the news? When it's news time, we go full Ash Ketchum and give it one of them, because I'm sure that will make the panties drop. Seeing this rocking across you, being like, you're at the other side of the bar, and I'm giving it, and you fucking up, and the panties drop. Probably not. I always give one of my nearest and dearest pals, who I absolutely adore with all my heart because he's a little freak, at work the absolute ripping of a lifetime because he's got a massive forehead. But when you actually take a look at mine, my skull to face ratio doesn't line up at all, does it? Fuck it, we can just go gangster. Let us know in the comments below, visuals. How should we do, whenever we get to new stories, should we go Pussy Patrol mode, gangster mode, or just like chilled out stoner hipster? I don't like hipsters. Surfer dude look. Or should we go nipple out? Should we have nipple out? I can't even stretch my shit. I'm too fat. Okay, what's the first story, visuals? This one is fucking heartbreaking. Alright, okay, there's a bloke out there. I'm not quite sure what it is. There's a guy out there who had a huge crush on some woman, on some lady, on some gal. But I'm assuming before this, she rejected him and she wasn't interested. He decided to make a portrait of her face using 840 Rubik's Cubes And the poor bugger still got rejected. And here I am with a girlfriend doing all this. But to be fair, I do get my girlfriends. I've only got one. I'm not that much of a player. I get my girlfriend presents like this. So I'm kind of the best boyf. The best boyf. 840 Rubik's Cubes and he still got rejected. If I ever see a pal, I will give her a throat jab for you. This one, I kind of wish I was there to see this. It's quite simply, somebody broke into a house. Whoever owned the house woke up to find the person who broke in, the burglar, sucking on their toes. That's right. Somebody made a plan to rob a house, but suck the person's toes. And I don't know how burglings go on, but the most famous burglary for me, or attempted burglary, is Home Alone. And they scoped the houses out there to look what was the best house, you know, what kind of person goes in there to look rich and whatnot. So this person scoped there and thought, oh my God, they're quite rich. You know, Jefferson got his Lamborghini. I don't really know cars, but I know that's quite expensive. Lamborghinis, 4 horses, caravan. Again, I don't know how much caravans are. Swimming pool. I bet he's got suckable toes. So he went in there. He's gone in there thinking, I'll have the plasma, I'll have the Xbox, the PlayStation, the jewellery. What's his toes like? He's just giving it. So the guys at the, imagine sucking on them clemmy clems. Something. What the fuck kind of burglary is this? That's why I want to be there. I want to know if he got everything gathered up first and put it in some sort of getaway van or whatever. Or if that was what he went to first. Or maybe that's what he wanted to steal. His schmegma from his toes. Here's a good story, visuals, because I don't think it's true. But apparently, crying can cause you to dramatically and rapidly lose weight, but only from 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. I don't know how that makes sense, and that's not true, because if you know me, I cry a hell of a lot. Not because I'm a sad, well, I'm a sad little bastard, but not because I'm a emotionally sad bastard. I mean, it's spiritually, I'm quite happy. But I cry a lot at films, shows, just looking at a dog, seeing a picture of Pikachu, looking at my penile. The last one's a joke. My penile is literally very average. But I cry a lot. At all hours of the day, I get very emotional. I open up Lego, I'm like, ugh. And I'm a fat fuck. And why is it between 7 and p.m? What is your body doing when it's crying between them times? Are you being dry humped by a little goblin Gorback aardvark looking motherfucker? Or, I don't understand. Jesus Christ, I breathed in and I nearly choked. I am destined to die. Well, we all are. Me probably sooner rather than later. Breathing, crying. 7 till 10 p.m. Makes you less of a fat cunt. I was in two minds whether to bring this up, visuals, because it is a bit of a but believe you me, before when I say it, trust me, I swear to you, I haven't looked it up. I've probably planted some seeds of doubt there, but I haven't. And I was going to apologise because I've got a funny feeling that some of you visuals might look it up, but I can't bring myself round to it because I know what image I've got in my head. But the person that played Poe, the lady that played Poe, after finishing that legendary, iconic job, yes, Poe from the Teletubbies, went on, and I'm not judging this industry because, Jesus Christ, they're doing something right because I think a lot of them are all ballers. But Poe, not Poe itself, the girl playing the character, went on to do lesbian porn. And as soon as I said Poe and lesbian porn, what did you have in your head? Because mine's fucked. So what did you get? Next story. In fact, no, not fuck next story. We'll do. What the fuck are you doing? We'll have coffee break because coffee breaks are mandatory. Cigarette breaks, coffee breaks, and Milky Way bar breaks are mandatory. And to be honest, so are breaks. Actual breaks are mandatory. So there's a nice little chain of events right there. Ratatouille was not a shit film. I'm going to tell you, top quality content. Okay, we've got another rapid climber into the... What are my fingers doing today? I'm not some fucking artsy-dartsy twat. We've got another instant rise into the Visual Guyz Hall of Fame. Can't remember who's in it, and I can't remember how many people are in it. I keep saying that every week, I feel like now. But there is a bloke out there who keeps genuinely RKOing alligators. And he's just gone and done another one. And the best thing is it ended with arrested again. Arrested for what? How many alligators have you RKO'd? Now, if you don't know what RKO is, it stands for the three most devastating letters in sports entertainment. That is Randy Keith Orton. Randy Orton, who does the RKO's as finisher. But a legend out there. I mean, hopefully the gators are okay. I don't like any sort of animal cruelty, even though I eat burgers. But I don't like animal cruelty. But I can't imagine a bloke doing an RKO to a gator will do much anyway. But this bloke's been arrested before, and I'm assuming for it. There's somebody out there that's got an obsession or addiction to RKO and alligators, and I love him with all my heart. Now, this girl, honestly, if I'm ever single again in the future, God forbid, because my girlfriend is an absolute godsend to me, this Lego set next to me proves it. It's the Daily Bugle. This is the kind of girl I want in my life. I don't want... I mean, I've been dumped in the... Of course, I've been dumped in the past. Look at the state of me. But if I were to ever get dumped again, I want it to be this way. I don't want the conventional... It's not working. I feel like we've outgrown the relationship. As we mature, the relationship matures with us. I don't want none of this. I've been cheated on. I want none of the adult normal bullshit. I want this legend, because crazy girl arrested because she tried throwing squirrels. She didn't try. She trained squirrels to attack her ex-boyfriend. That's right. So Mickey and fucking, we'll call it Delilah, split up, and Delilah thought, instead of just fucking his brother, I'll get some squirrels. she just thought, I'm not gonna have some solitary time. I'm not gonna have time to look in. I'm not gonna reflect and become a choose. I'm going straight for the squirrels. Because that's what you do when you break up with somebody. You go straight for the squirrels. What a fucking legend. Oh, and there we go, officials. That was the actual news roundup. Time for sports and weather. I'm so relaxed. I have not been this relaxed in ages. I think it's because I'm literally, well, not just me. We are this far away from Spider-Man being out, and I'm just so happy. But it's time for sports and weather. And this week, I think we're going cowboy themed, but with some weird shenanigans. Motherfucker. Yeah, we're going cowboy themes. So here's some cowboy related stuff, which aren't related to sports and weather.
Sports, yeah, whatever. Fuck you.
Here is cowboy doing some non-sport related cowboy shit. I think it's cowboy dog. We got a cute little dog dressed as a cowboy. We'll make a new sport. The cutest cowboy dog. Athletics, Olympics, Paralympics. The weather. And oh my God, look at that. Look at that. That is some of the best lassoing I've ever seen. We'll just keep it going for a while. Just look. I mean, I can't notice anything else going on there. I just see the lasso in the technique, how they've tied the knot, how it... That honestly, that's one of the finest cowgirl craftsmanships of a lasso I've ever seen. That's well done. A couple more seconds. In fact, we'll have a coffee break. And finally, this leads on to Dan's drunken... Well, it's not just a drunken moment. It's Dan's happy ending. It's like... Because usually when Chris is here, we have Chris's heartwarming story where we get a bit serious. And we say, well done to any of the actual... Because the news is all about fucked up shit. So we like to give a bit back to the actual real thing. The stuff that makes us truly nice people, shenanigans. So I just like to end after that on a nice little giggle. And this week's giggle, I don't even know what this week's giggle is. It's cowboy green face guy. Backstory is, I wanted to show you something weird.
A dance, hopping, ending.
And that, my friends, is what we call weird. That I don't know what's happening. Do you know? Because I certainly haven't got a fucking clue. Hello, individuals. That was this week's edition of the news. I can Chris it. It's because I miss Chris. He hasn't done the news in so long, but it's just so much easier to record these on my own, but I know you need Chris because I'm a fucking twat that probably gets on your tits. Speaking of tits, I would make a tit of myself making that last song. I would make such a bad tit of myself. I would turn myself into two huge tits. But they've done a really great job. I mean, just look at it, the way that it swirls. How many like cows can you lasso with that? I have raging nipple-ons. Yeah, it's the end anyway, Visuals. You can go about your day now. You can say, fuck that fat bastard, shut up. Visuals, that was the news. Hope you enjoyed. We're Booski. Visuals, have a beautiful, lovely weekend. Head into the most epic week of epic weeks, because I'm doing it again, aren't I? Acty, motherfucker. I'm going to go fuck myself. Visuals, thanks so much for watching. Remember, I was keeping you. I was going to say, I'm so happy because we're heading into that's why I did that. Because we're about to head into Spider-Man. I need to shake my popcorn ready. Visuals, thanks for watching. Remember, keep being you and keep it out.